Fanatics Fest is the real deal experience. Oh my God, Jake Paul, the kids love him. And then you have the legend Mike Tyson.
I got Jake Paul knocking him out. I love Mike Tyson. He's got
When are you ready? What?
And we've had an accidental headbutt. I heard
Jake Paul seems pretty relaxed.
okay, because I'm like, you can't run in this.
I don't want any more of this. Mike.
The highly anticipated Mike versus Jake showdown, originally set for November 15th, took place unexpectedly on November 7th at AT&T Stadium. Netflix, always keeping fans on their toes, treated this like a scripted drama, keeping the fight under wraps until the last minute. Now the event is over and we've got the inside scoop on every punch, stumble, and the jaw-dropping result. It's not the fairy tale many were hoping for. Expect the unexpected as the outcome defied expectations. Stay tuned for all the details on this shocking, unpredicted fight that has everyone talking.
And we've had an accidental headbutt. I heard
Jake Paul seems pretty relaxed.
Okay, because I'm like, you can't run in this.
I don't want any more of this.
Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this because we're spilling the tea before the world even gets to see it live. And we all know Jake Paul knows how to stir up drama. When he called out Mike Tyson, it wasn't just a challenge, it was a full-on spectacle that would make reality TV producers jealous. Jake didn't casually invite Tyson for a sparring match. He launched his social media blitz, amping up the hype and convincing his millions of devoted followers that he could actually take down one of the most dangerous heavyweight champions in history. Love him or hate him, Jake Paul knows how to create content, and this showdown was no exception.
You took it. I knew I hit you with a good shot. You took it. You took it. I respect that.
While Jake was flooding our feeds with relentless self-promotion, Tyson's camp was quietly spreading a very different story. This wasn't just the typical he's training hard talk. These were rumors that could send shivers down your spine. At 58, Tyson was training with the intensity of someone half his age. Every story about his preparation made Jake's growing confidence seem more like delusion. Tyson was reportedly moving like he hadn't missed a beat, as if he was rewinding the clock, a beast gearing up for one final legendary hunt. There was a quiet, eerie confidence surrounding him, the kind that seasoned fighters either recognized, respected, or feared. And it was becoming clear Tyson was ready.
Chairman John Carvelli, Executive Officer Andy Foster. The World Boxing Council, President Mauricio Suleiman, has assigned 3 former world champions.
And then there was the sheer difference between them. If this fight was meant to be David versus Goliath, it sure felt like someone had gotten the casting all wrong. Jake had youth, sure, he was faster, more agile, and hadn't taken the kind of punishment Tyson had over the years. But Tyson's power was on a whole other level. It was the kind of raw force that left even the toughest fighters quaking. When Mike Tyson made his entrance, it wasn't just a walkout. It was a moment that demanded every single pair of eyes. The atmosphere shifted like the universe paused to witness greatness. Tyson didn't stroll in, he arrived. And when he did, you felt it in your bones. The crowd exploded into a roar so deafening, you'd think the stadium was about to collapse under the weight of admiration and pure awe. This wasn't just another fight night. It was Mike Tyson stepping back into the spotlight. For a split second, time bent backward to his glory days. The energy in the arena was wild, like a chaotic hurricane of emotions. There were the fans who watched Tyson annihilate the heavyweight division in the late 80s and early 90s, reliving the glory. Then there were the millennials, those who had only heard stories of Iron Mike's reign of terror, and they were about to find out just how real those tales were. And of course, the Jake Paul superfans, fueled by social media hype, holding on to the hope that their hero might pull off another miracle. But let's be real, many were probably just there for the spectacle. Seeing Tyson live, even at 58, was something you didn't miss.
His young campaign to the squared circle, the popular media sensation and the undefeated boxer known as Jake Paul.
The baddest.
The celebrity presence at the fight was like an award show for adrenaline junkies. LeBron James looked half excited, half wondering what Jake was thinking, while Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was all fired up, clearly pumped to see Tyson back in the ring. Then there were the influencers, TikTok stars, and YouTubers, there to cheer on Jake, creating a bizarre clash of old-school boxing royalty and new-age internet fame. It was an odd mix, but somehow it worked. Jake's fans genuinely believed he could shock the world, but you could see the doubt in some of their eyes. Nervous glances and forced enthusiasm revealed a different story. They knew this was a whole different level than Jake's usual YouTube challenges.
And we've had an accidental headbutt. I heard
Jake Paul seems pretty relaxed.
Okay, because I'm like, you can't run in this.
I know what.
Then things took a turn. What had been an atmosphere of excitement and spectacle quickly got real, dangerously real. Tyson's shadowboxing wasn't just a warm-up. It was a brutal reminder of the terror he used to unleash. Every movement was precise, powerful, and terrifyingly sharp. The laughter died, replaced by a tense, almost fearful silence. Suddenly, the jokes about Tyson's age didn't seem so funny. Jake's fans exchanged nervous glances. Tyson wasn't here to be a nostalgic figure or a relic of boxing's past. He was here to do what he did best: dismantled his opponent. When the bell rang, Tyson charged forward with an aggression that seemed to defy age. His peekaboo style was on full display, slipping Jake's punches with a fluidity that was both frightening and impressive. Every jab Jake threw was countered effortlessly, and it became clear that Tyson wasn't here to play. Jake's reach, which had worked in previous fights, was utterly useless against Tyson's relentless precision.
My uncles is out there fighting right now.
Yep.
You still got it?
Well, there's a double, triple jab with Mike Tyson.
He does.
Referee encouraging them. Two legends left.
Would this be a round?
Possible task. The referee will have to really be on the...
Tyson closed the distance effortlessly, getting in Jake's face and unloading shots that made you wince from your couch. Jake's punches didn't just miss, they looked clumsy, like a high schooler facing a seasoned champion. Even Tyson's critics had to admit this was boxing at its finest.
Get a read on the guy. This Grandma, they out there fighting again.
Battered him with the right hand to the...
Absolutely.
Mike Tyson picking off. Liver and upstairs with that...
Jake lay sprawled on the canvas, a crumpled reminder of the gap between true boxing greatness and social media hype. The camera zoomed in, capturing the moment that would haunt him forever. Laid out, humble, and defeated by a man twice his age, but still twice as dangerous. For Tyson, this victory was more than just a win. It was a statement. He wasn't some washed-up fighter cashing in on a payday. He was Mike Tyson, a legend whose name commands fear and respect. Standing over Jake's defeated form, Tyson reminded the world that real greatness doesn't fade. In an era where hype and social media often overshadow skill, Tyson brought the sport back to its roots: power, precision, and raw talent, qualities that no influencer could ever hope to match. The message was clear: true greatness never fades.